Hey, this is William H., AdventureDog from the Bear Bull Traders community, and I'm going to do my recap for today, and this is going to be really interesting. I did some amazing, great trades with really good setups on both the 5 and 1 minute, and then I did some BS trading, and it brought me back years ago when I just did all of the noob-style trading tactics. Just get stopped out, breaking every rule. And this will be a great teaching experience for myself to show like this is kind of embarrassing because I really don't want to do these things. And for others who make these kind of decisions, you're going to see the great trades that I'm very proud of and the embarrassing trades that just like lose me money and eat up my commissions, and it's just junk. So I'm going to go in order. So the first trade on MU, it was a pre-market trade. I got stopped out. No worries. It was 1/4 size, as if because when I trade in the pre-market, I only trade 1/4 size, so it's nothing I want to talk about. Here on the 1 minute on MU, okay, I see a big bear flag potential going down, a pull right here. And then I see it's under VWAP, and my strategy is right here. This is a 1 minute strategy. Right here, I go short. And specifically what I'm doing, I've got a 1 minute reversal going with a 5 minute trend, which means here's a little 1 minute trend up. I am going to short a 1 minute reversal going back down, put my stop right here. And you can see on my note cards, these are just the kind of rules for that, so I know if it's a good one or not. You can pause it and look at those rules if you want, but basically I followed my rule, but it was only a 1 minute reversal setup, and I do short it, and then my stop is here, and I get stopped out. No problem there. I have zero issues with that trade. And then this is my killer trade right here. This pattern right here, so I was kind of short biased right here, but then when I saw that it broke up and I got stopped out on the 1 minute pattern, I saw, oh my God, I've got the 5 minute pattern. The 5 minute patterns are what I want to trade anyways. And this is the double hammer reversal pattern. 5 minute patterns are so much stronger for bigger moves. And here it is. I have this on my note card. We've got this trend. We've got just a little trend. We've got the first hammer type of candle. And then we have the second hammer type of candle. So no break to the downside, no break to the upside, 2 hammer reversal candles. And I need to buy the break. I can buy the close right here, or I can buy the break. And so in this specific instance, because I got stopped out here, which coincided with this level, I instantly flipped positions. And again, that wasn't a chase, that wasn't emotional, that was me taking an amazing 5 minute setup. And on these setups, my risk is the bottom of this. So what is that? That's around 20 cents or so. It's around a 20-cent risk. And I get in, and then on the 1 minute, I hold. I hold until I see this level. I put in a limit order for 36.44 or 48 or something below the $0.50, below the 50. And I got out a little too much. I think I got out 75%. And in this case, I don't know. It's hindsight. I wish I only got out 50% or so. But that was my original target. You know, and it was only about a 1.5 to 2 risk reward, knowing that I would get more reward with the remaining shares if it went in my favor. And it did. So that was my first exit right there. Then my second exit was around the 50 on the 5. And I'm very happy with this trade. Well, let's look at the 5. I got out the remaining, I think. No, there was one more. I had a little mistake here. This was not a hotkey mistake. This was a range order mistake, where I put in the range order for a sell, but then I just accidentally hit buy. So it bought when it hit it, and luckily I saw it right away. And so I just sold all of it right there. So I was very happy with that trade. And you can see here on the 15-minute chart, I got this, which I didn't notice at first. This right here, this on the 5-minute coincided with this bounce off the 50. And you guys know I talk a lot about these 50s on different charts for bounces. And I got it. And look at that move up. And a lot of people have mentioned this note card. Cut your losses short. Let your winners ride or die. I didn't do anything bad. But on the back of that, it says you always exit early. And I still do. Because look at this. If you guys followed MU today, look at all of that I left. Great entry. I'm happy with my exits, but I can still work on that. I left near, was it a whole $1? Yeah, a $1 move on the table with that entry, okay? But not bummed about it because that was a good trade. Now let's go to GM. GM, it was a 1 trade, and this one I'm also very proud of. Wait till we get to Facebook. That's the junk. Ugh. So I shorted the pullback. It was moving back to the 1 minute. I wanted it under the 50, under the VWAP, and I enter right here for a short. And it's within a 5-minute, no new high, new low. So I'm going with the trend, under VWAP, and I get it right here, and it dumps, you know, instantly, right? That was just a great entry. 35.88 or so, and it dumped 40 cents or so. And I was only risking, at this point my risk was it was at 36.03 or something, so I was only risking like 12 cents or so, and I wanted to let this thing ride. That's what I was doing. Where did that go? I wanted my winner to ride or die, and it died. It went 40 cents. I didn't take profit, and I get stopped out at 36.07. There was like a little bit of slippage there. But again, happy with that trade. I did what I wanted. I read the chart how I wanted to. It didn't go in my favor, and I got stopped out. No problem there. I didn't do anything wrong. And then we come to Facebook. All right. Here is where it started to fall apart. And this isn't in chronological order. I jumped around on all these trades. So my first trade on Facebook, I was betting on no new 5-minute high, no new 5-minute high, no new 5-minute high, no new 5-minute high. And it was holding V up down here, but I had a safe and easy a trade here. It's not on my note card, though. It's not a setup, but I shorted near a 5-minute high. Let's look at the 1 minute really quick. See exactly where I did it. Yeah, I shorted near this, and I put my stop at the previous 5-minute high. And I got stopped out, okay? It wasn't a good trade. Not happy with that trade. And then this is where I got stopped out, and now I'm super short biased, and I can't make a new independent trade, which I need to do. So this is what new traders do. This is what advanced traders do when they lose money. This is what I do when I lose money. This is the emotional trading right here. This is what we want to avoid. This is the account killer. It didn't kill me at all because I have good risk management skills, and I still had a good day because of my good trades. But these are the trades and the emotions we need to avoid right here. Short, stop out. Short, stop out. I'm just so short biased. I don't even care. I'm just shorting, shorting, shorting. Short, stop out. Short, stop out. Short, stop out. Doesn't even matter. They're not trades. They're not good trades. I'm shorting after a 5-minute high above VWAP. I'm shorting it still above VWAP because I see this one large candle. I'm shorting here in a new 5-minute high above VWAP. I'm shorting here. Then finally, I take a trade that's not exactly on my note cards, but I took a trade that's reading off the 5-minute chart, disregarding the 1-minute chart. So right here, this is a reversal candle in my mind, and if it breaks the low here, it's going down. I know this. I've been trading a long enough time to know that if it can break there, it's going down. So then after I short, get stopped out, and I finally start reading the 5-minute chart and stop just over trading on the 1 minute, which is so embarrassing. I get it short here. And now my psychology is all messed up. I get a great entry, but it doesn't matter anymore. My great entry, I got horrible psychology. Great entry plus horrible psychology equals bad exits. You know, I get decent exits, really, because Facebook is a big mover, and so I got like 50 or 60 cents here and $1. But really, I shouldn't have taken any profit at all there. You know, I've been trying to hold, and I've been doing a really great job holding. And so I take out here, here, here. And look what happens. Look at the 15. Look what I got. Look what I had. And I didn't profit from it. So that's something I need to work on. The lesson for me and what I want you to consider is that when we over trade and trade junk garbage and we lose our psychology, our smart trades that we're lucky enough to throw in with our junk trades, they won't materialize into the positive risk reward that we need, and we'll take profits too early. Hope you guys had a better day than me, and I will see you tomorrow in the chat.